Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into 12 packs of Core Set 2021 for patrons. So let's introduce the patrons. We have Mana Burn, Tony Ciriani, Jukes, Derek Northnagel, and finally Ryan Wilson. Okay, so we're gonna grab 4 here for Derek, and then everybody else is getting 2 each. And we will get cracking momentarily. Alright, thank you for being a patron, Mana Burn. Any patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Okay, so it looks like we've got the Japanese packs today. Everything's back to front. Starting off here with a Sapling token, Jungle Hollow. And the rare is Nyambi, Esteemed Speaker, legendary creature, human cleric, 2/1 for 2 with flash. So when chance is battlefield, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, you gain life equal to that creature's converted mana cost. And for 1 white and blue, tap, discard a legendary card. You get to draw 2 cards. Alright. And uncommons, Burlfist Oak, Unsubstantiate, Palladium Mirror, and the commons, Fetid Imp, Track Down, Blood Glutton, Anake Ogre, Wishcoin Crab, Dub, Llanowar Visionary, Goblin Arsonist Creature, Goblin Shaman. Yes, we do love the goblins. Roaming Ghostlight, and Pride Malkin. Okay, on to the next. So, hoping to pull some mythics. Starting off with a bird, another Jungle Hollow. Okay, maybe this is a theme today. A foil Titanic Growth. Let's rearrange the lighting with the glowing eyes there, and the rare is Volcanic Salvo. Sorcery for 12. What? The spell costs X as cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. Volcanic Salvo deals 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. An uncommon Seasoned Hellblade, Rin Wingmare, Direfleet Warmonger, and the commons Mistral Singer, Crypt Lurker, Staunch Shieldmate, Anake Ogre, Lofty Denial, Dub, Sabertooth Mauler, Destructive Tampering, and Grasp of Darkness. Okay, so there we are, Mana Burn, and stay tuned. Later in the month, we'll have the Patron Snap Pack video. Always a fun time. If you missed the one from last month, I'll pop a link up in the corner. You can check it out. So it's about 2.5 hours long, so plenty of entertainment there. Alright, next up we have Tony Ciriani. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Starting off with a Night token, Swamp. And the rare is Temple of Malady. It's a land, enters battlefield tapped. When it enters battlefield, scry 1, tap it for black or green. Miscast for the uncommons, Teferi's Tutelage, Epitaph Golem, commons, Mistral Singer, Fetid Imp, Short Sword, Anointed Chorister, Return to Nature, Opt, Gnarled Sage, Destructive Tampering, Skeleton Archer, and Pride Malkin again. The cat came back the very next day. Okay, let's see what we got on the next one here. Hope everyone is having a fine start to the week. Okay, we have a Griffin, an Island, and it's a Mythic! Chromatic Orrery. It's a legendary artifact for 7. You may spend mana or mana of any color. You can tap to add 5 colorless mana, pay 5, tap, draw a card for each color among permanents you control. Good deal. And uncommons, Unleash Fury. Bad deal. Garruk's Uprising. And the commons, Titanic Growth. Crypt Lurker. Short Sword. Celestial Enforcer, Infernal Scarring, Wall of Runes, Makeshift Battalion, Ranger's Guile, Goblin Wizardry, Finishing Blow, and that is another pack. Okay, enjoy the mythic there, Tony. Who is up next? It's Jukes. Thank you for being a patron, sir. So, getting the pack open here. Alright, we've got a Griffin token, and a Plains, and a foil Tempered Veteran. Okay, and rare is a Necromentia, sorcery for 3. Choose a card name other than a basic land card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name, and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then creates a 2/2 black zombie creature token for each card exiled from their hand this way. Alright, next up we have Gourmand, Rewind, Faith's Fetters, and the commons Turn to Slag, Gloom Sower, Feat of Resistance, Igneous Cur, Cancel, Snare Spinner, Scorching Dragonfire, Teferi's Protege, Ornery Dilophosaur, and that is it. Okay, on to the next, and I should mention over the weekend I was working on more Warhammer stuff. I've got a couple of videos in the works, so I'm going to go through a complete painting kit, actually 2 of them, and we're going to go from opening the box all the way through to a finished model, so that should be fun. Alright, next up we have a Knight token, Windscarred Crag, a foil Llanowar Visionary, and the rare, yes, Brash Taunter. Creature Goblin 1/1 for 5 with Indestructible. Whenever he's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent for 2 and a red. Tap, he fights another target creature. I have got to build a deck with that guy. Seems hilarious. Fierce Empath for the uncommons, Volcanic Geyser, Obsessive Stitcher, and the commons Truffle Snout, Village Riots, Life Goes On, Opt, Defiant Strike, Rousing Reed, Portcullis Vine, Hobble Fiend, and Swift Response. Okay, let's move this stuff aside here. Enjoy the pulls there, Lou. You got the Goblin. Okay, next up it's Derek Northnagel. Thanks for being a patron, sir. 4 packs of goodness here. A hungry gentleman indeed. Okay, we've got a Soldier, an Island, and a Foil Forest Showcase. Nice, I'll chuck that in. And a Fabled Passage. Alright, you are doing very nicely today. So it's land, tap, sack it, search your library for basic land card, put it onto battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library, then if you control 4 or more lands, untap that land. And uncommons Eliminate, Kinetic Augur, Alpine Houndmaster, and the commons Colossal Dreadmaw, Walking Corpse, Read the Tides, Warded Battlements, Silent Dart, Rookie Mistake, Gnarled Sage, Goblin Arsonist, Daybreak Charger, and there we go. Okay, Liliana. We've got the Liliana pack here. We should find a Liliana. I have not pulled one in a while. I've opened several boxes already. I think we got maybe 1 so far. I could be mistaken. But always looking for more. Next up we have a Cat, a Swamp. And what's it going to be? Maze Mine Tome. An artifact for 2. So you tap, put a page counter on it, scry 1. For 2 tap, put a page counter on it, draw a card. And when there are 4 or more page counters on Maze Mine Tome, exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. And uncommons Light of Promise, Havoc Jester, Aven Gagglemaster, commons Masked Blackguard, Track Down, Fetid Imp, Return to Nature, Wishcoin Crab, Valorous Steed, Radiant Fountain, Bone Pit Brute, Swift Response, Llanowar Visionary, and that's another one. Okay, so Teferi, maybe a Teferi. We've pulled several of those, as well as Ugins. You would think they would be harder to pull, but no. I don't know if that's something you've noticed. Leave a note in the comments if you've noticed that. Soldier token. Oh, nice. A mountain. Love that artwork. And a foil rare Idol of Endurance. Artifact for 3. So when it enters the battlefield, exile all creature cards with command mana cost 3 less from your graveyard until Idol of Endurance leaves the battlefield. For 1 and white, tap until end of turn, you may cast a creature spell from among the cards exiled with Idol of Endurance without paying its mana cost. And the rare, the next rare I should say, Pack Leader, creature dog 2/2 for 2. Other dogs you control get +1/+1. Have you built a dog deck? How did that work? And whenever he attacks Brent, all combat damage that will be dealt this turn 2 dogs you control. Uncommon Sanctum of Calm Waters, Havoc Jester, Soul Seer. And the commons Frostbreath, Blood Glutton, Life Goes On, Spine Megalodon, Defiant Strike, Sure Strike, Swift Response, Garruk Scorehorn, and Hobble Fiend. Okay, 1 more pack here for Derek. Alright, we got a Sapling token. Soon be getting a few of those. Windscarred Crag. And the rare is Kervek the Spiteful. Legendary creature, human warlock. 3/2 for 4. Other creatures get -1/-1. Okay, and Uncommon's Hellkite Punisher, Reign of Revelation, Teferi's Tutelage, and the Common's Deathbloom Thallid Prismite. Rise Again, Library Larcenist, Revitalize. Furor of the Bitten, Crash Through, Roaming Ghostlight, Drowsing Pteranodon, and Chandra's Magmut. He is indeed a hot dog. Okay, there we are, Derek. Pop these in here for you, sir. And finally, rounding out the video, we have Ryan Wilson. Thank you for being a patron, Ryan. Okay, so, Garrick Unleashed emblem. So that's pretty cool. I'll chuck that in for you. So those are sometimes hard to find. And a mountain. And sorry, it's the Pursued Whale. Creature Whale 8847. Is this the lowest priced a rare in M21? I'm not sure. When it ends battlefield, each opponent creates a 1/1 red pirate creature token with this creature can't block, and creatures you control attack each combat if able. Suppose your opponent's cast it. Target Pursued Whale costs 3 more to cast. But that is a fun theme, I must say. Traitorous Greed, Archfiend's Vessel, Experimental Overload, and the Common's Thrill of Possibility, Masked Blackguard, Mind Rot. If you watch too many videos on this channel, you'll rot your mind. And discard 2 cards. But as we approach 10,000 subscribers, this tells you there must be a lot of mind rot going around. So maybe people are onto something. I'll chuck that in there for you, Ryan. Alpine Watchdog, Spine Megalodon, Valorous Steed, Turret Ogre, Grasp of Darkness, Garrett's Gorehorn, Bone Pit Brute, and that's another pack. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Final pack magic, that is what we hope for. We get a Construct, a Bloodfell Caves, and yes, you know I'm going to do this, don't you? To build the suspense. Okay, we have Angelic Ascension, Furious Rise, Rin Wingmare, and oh boy, Ryan. Ryan, the only known cure for this. You've got to keep watching more videos. Okay, you get 2 Mind Rots. That has got to be a record. Okay, Truffle Snout, Masked Blackguard, Staunch Shieldmate, Alpine Watchdog, Wishcoin Crab, Celestial Enforcer, Goblin Arsonist, Llanowar Visionary, and Burn Bright. Okay, so the true highlights of this video are the double Mind Rot and another Mythic in the close. Fantastic pull. Grim Tutor, sorcery for 3, search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library, you lose 3 life. So which artwork do you prefer, this one or the Borderless alternate art? I think they're both fantastic. Okay, so there you are, Ryan, some great pulls today. Tuck these in here for you. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.